Again? Yeah.
When you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, when you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. When you're crying, oh, you bring all the rain, so stop the sighing and be happy again. Keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. The whole world smiles with you. Pa-pa-pa-da-dum, pa-pa-pa-da-dum, pam-pa-da-dum, pa-pa-da-dum, pam-pam. Pam-pam-pa-da-dum, pa-pa-pa-da-dum, pa-pa-da-dum, pa-pa-da-dum, pam-pam. 'Cause when you're crying, oh, you bring all the rain, so stop the sighing and be happy again. Keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. The whole world smiles with you. smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, when you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, oh, you bring all the rain. So stop the sighing and be happy again. Keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. The whole world smiles with you. The whole world smiles with you. The whole world smiles with you.
Hey there, Bobby, you can't come. Yeah, you got those codes. Okay.
George Calling, Chairman of the Memorial Fund, and what you're here for today.
Great!
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming today on this special occasion. I've got to thank loads of people for their help with my business, but there's one special guy that's come all the way from Australia. He comes every year to the reunions and to our gathering. But can you just put your hands together for Dennis Gallagher? Dennis sewed up my eye after a boxing match, and I only lost it because of the cut. Otherwise I'd beaten the arse out. I still do that. Now, the reason I'm up here today really is to say thank you to the people like Dave Stanley for the food that he's cooking, everybody. Okay, so I hope you enjoy it. And of course there's Mary and Kevin for all their help during the year. And there's also Monty, who does all the work behind the scenes that no one knows about. And hold on, who else? Sharon. Oh, Sharon. Where's Sharon?
She's down on
She's
the
down there.
Still.
She's from Chi, and from the Easter egg hunt. Oh, she was a diamond. Helped us out big time with donations. Right, so what's next now?
Derek?
Right, that's the thank yous done.
No.
Oh, well, hold on, there's one special person. I'll tell you, you all probably noticed her on Facebook. Okay, if you all know, can you all put your hands together really for the lady that runs the show? Please.
Well done, Ted. Can't
Right,
start sooner on
so, okay, we're still doing the thank yous. We've still got Roy Pickering, who comes up here and mows the grass. So if you have a look at the grass, it's his fault, okay? He does it every bloody time. Thank you, Roy.
Well done, Roy.
Thank you. We also have Mark and Becky, yeah? Mark and Becky, they come up every Saturday from Dartford Tunnel. That's a long way to come, but they come here, they help out with everything that we get on with. And that's the reason the garden is in the condition it is. That's because everybody helps, you know, it's fantastic. And now, cool, you might have also known that there's a few bikes that came in. We didn't invite them, they just came. Put your hands together for the bikers, because they're always nice to Now, also, you might have noticed just after then, we got a couple of walkers. It's only because they can't afford bikes. And they raised some amazing money, which I'm not going to mention because they'll do it afterwards. But now, don't we thank you so much? Oh, yeah, but don't forget this guy, which I nearly did. Right, today you're going to see the unveiling of a special monument. And it was made, again, by the gentleman that made the monument behind us, Frank Beard. Now, where is he? There he is, standing there, hands up. Well done. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that's my speech for now. I think I've got to do another one. But I'd like to introduce you to a friend, Special Officer, Major Roy. Thanks, mate. You can clap.
My fight wasn't stopped because I cut my eye. My fight was stopped because I got knocked out by Private Ansel. Anyway, it's been an incredibly busy month for the regiment. We started off, Edgware branch held their 30th anniversary a couple of weeks ago. So they've done incredibly well keeping the name of the regiment alive up in North London. We had the memorial, the dedication of the memorial up at the Arboretum, and those of you who came up, I hope you had a special day. I had a special day mainly because it couldn't go wrong. And I think, hopefully you've seen the photos of it. It is a stunning memorial. I think it pays tribute to our regiment. And I do hope that if you get a chance to go up and have a look at it, you will see it's in a fairly prominent position next door to a rather scabby cat belonging to some fish and chip. Pure coincidence actually dominates that part of the Arboretum, but it does look good. I do urge you to go up and have a look at it if you get the opportunity. 1st Battalion had a reunion last weekend in Herne Bay, which I didn't get to because by the time I'd got through customs and baggage and all the rest of it, I'd lost the will to live. But I hear it was a cracking event. It is open to everybody, so if you're done Herne Bay end, then please go and support them next year. This morning, a number of us went to Guildford, to Holy Trinity, to the Queen's Royal Surrey Chapel, where we dedicated a plaque to General Mike Reynolds, the last colonel of the regiment. Very special day. His wife Anne was there, the family were there, and probably about 70 people turned up to actually honour General Mike, and there will of course be something in the journal about it then. We now come to the 2nd anniversary of this glorious woodland. And he didn't give himself a clap, but I think he ought to have a clap. So, absolutely outstanding effort here, and I look forward to seeing what he's got underneath the shroud. And one last notice, if you like. 1st of October, the association is running a day trip to Ypres. It's being run by Colonel Alan Chisel to raise money for the Benevolent Fund. It's a mere 75 quid with all in, including dinner, and meeting up at Maidstone at 6:15 in the morning. There are still places, so please do get in touch and let me know if you want to come. It'd be great to see you there. And with no more ado, I'm going to introduce you to Colonel Beattie.
Paul may not have had a clap, we just hope he hasn't had the clap either. But sorry, little ones. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what our regimental association is all about. And you will know, since I took over as president, I'm not saying just particular about me, I was worried that the Queen's Regiment, and particularly all those who weren't Queen's Surreys, Sussex, Middlesex, whatever, who aren't going on to be PWRR, were forgotten, i.e. probably 10,000 soldiers who served under the Queen's badge only. We are now getting to that stage when our soldiers, who are the Queensmen, are needing benevolence, and that will inevitably, as the years go on, increase in demand. That's what this place is all about. The fundraising it does, what it offers to people who can come here and reflect on what's worrying them, give them a bit of solace, give them a bit of comfort, that they're in the regimental family. That's why you're all here, and well done to you all for coming out on this glorious afternoon. It's a great venture, this. It's a private initiative, as you all know, of Paul and with enormous help of Debbie, whatever, which couldn't happen without the sort of support that volunteers, and it's always this big, it's a big word, volunteer, and all the volunteers who come in and assist and make sure the thing goes on from strength to strength, make it happen. I am going to say one thank you as well, and that's to the chap who's just spoken to you, because he's the one who does all the work behind the scenes for the association. And I think he really does a fantastic job. And again, those of you who came up to the NMA 2 or 3 weeks ago will realise quite what a spectacular occasion that was. So without further ado, we're here now to unveil yet another glorious memorial. The person who made this one is the clever soul who created that other one there. I don't know if they're the same, I haven't seen this, I'm looking forward to it. He says no, so all the better. It's a great occasion, enjoy today, enjoy catching up with all your friends. The poor soul who drove me around Cyprus for the better part of a year and a half is here, so I'm going to get an ear banging for that. But other than that, it's wonderful to see you all. Thank you, and let's get on to the main event. Thank you very much indeed. 2-6. Fantastic.
You'll all be able to come round and have a closer look. Thank you very much.
gentlemen, this is my second speech. Thank you very much again to the drummers and the buglers. You'll all be able to see this amazing monument that's made by Frank shortly after this. But, you know, all this stuff that happens is to help people, and that's all we're all about. The thing is everyone that comes around here that donates £1, they should know that every penny goes to the charity. Nothing is taken out. All the people that work here work for nothing, and that's something that we're real proud of, you know. And the things that people do for us. I mean, the person I did realise, and a very good friend of mine, who actually allows me to sing with him when he's drunk out, who's just done Tough Mudder, which is a really hard course, and raised £600 for the charity. You know, it's Stu Edwards, standing over there, behind. Now, there's other people that want to say something to you, and without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to another good friend, Derek Kennedy. Please put your hands together.
Pinch the tree.
Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You probably see us walking in. That was the result of 2 days walking, where we started yesterday. This year there was 3 of us, and we covered just under 25 miles over the 2 days. Yeah. Thinking on it as we were walking, there was only 3 of us. We got to talking, and we found out, that's if our maths are okay, between us we had a combined age of 174. We had actually done 50 years service to the colours and to the Queen's Regiment. And between the 3 of us we actually raised for the charity £500 this weekend. It just goes to show we're actually walking, we were crossing the road and the post office van was coming down. The guy stopped, he said, "You collecting?" I thought, that's his job. So, Titch, quick as you can, said, "Yeah, we are." Tenner. Yeah, there you go, boys, I'm engineers. And drove off. Yeah, and that's what it's like. That's what's, you know, you can't fault that, can you?
Did you check the dinner?
We did. And returned to sender on it. Earlier this year, I'm part of a scout group, the 8th East Grinstead Scouts, and we thought it an idea. I was talking to Paul and Debbie, and we thought, why don't we get the scouts down and have a working weekend? They can have a fun camp while they're down here. And they came down for a weekend, never been here before, and they actually, which was very, very good, especially for young people, they treated the woodland with total respect, and they could actually see what was trying to be achieved. And all the fencing up the back, they renewed all the some of the tables, and they had a really good weekend. And it was the 8th East Grinstead Scouts, which are behind me, that actually done the car parking for you people today. Yeah. Also thinking about this combined age thing, yeah, we're not getting any younger, are we? Yeah, and eventually, process of elimination, there's not actually going to be many people that served in the Queen's Regiment in years to come. And I've been talking to Paul and Debbie, and I thought, well, we need to get young people involved so we can keep it going once we're departed and perhaps our names are down on a bench somewhere, on a tree or somewhere else, yeah? And they're looking after us. And so we're looking, and ideas on a postcard, please, to Debbie or Paul. Friends of the Woodland. Yeah, if we can start getting young people involved as Friends of the Woodland, which I hope 8th East Grinstead Scouts will do, and they will continue to keep things going. It's an idea. And like I say, ideas on a postcard in the letterbox at the top, please. Yeah. The Queen's Regimental Walking Team, we're always looking for people to join us. If you just want to go for a stroll, you don't have to do silly amounts of miles, but if you want to join us, please do so. We are on Facebook, same as everyone else, I think. For next year, we might actually turn to mountain bikes because your feet are getting a little bit sore now. Yeah? We can't afford motorbikes, so I think mountain bike would be the next step up. I've got a few thank yous, especially from us over this weekend. Is to John Hodgson. John, where are you? John? For John, who's done our safety vehicle, and Kim Fleming. Where's Kim? Down here. There she is. Yeah, she drove the battle bus. And if you haven't seen the battle bus, it's parked up on the car park. Yeah? And it does house reservations as well, apparently. And obviously, our last thanks, I think everyone will agree, is to Debbie and Paul for providing this facility where we can come any time, night or day, and just have a little bit of time to ourselves, reflect, meet old friends. You know, I see a lot of twos on the ones, threes, yeah, but we're all a big family, and I think we should keep it like that. Thanks very much indeed.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, this is the last one. Right, I promise you. Right, I'd like to thank everybody, but please go and enjoy all the services that we've supplied, the drinks, the food, the memorabilia, buy something, you know, or just donate. But also, I'd like to thank Colonel Beattie, this side, and Major Gordon for coming here and honouring us with the unrolling of the monument. Gentlemen, thank you. Please go and enjoy yourselves.
Hang on, everybody, before you move.
When are they doing it? You're going to go down the
Right. Once you've had a look at the memorial, please make your way down because our fantastic corps of drums are going to put on... Quiet, please. Quiet. Andrew Stanford. When you make your way down, have a quick look, but go down soon because the corps of drums are going to put on a fantastic display for everyone. And let's take them again. Mind your backs, guys. Unless you want out of the wheel.
I'm sorry, mate. No.
He's the one that brought me here.
If
I tell you.
Can I have everybody down here now? Because we're about to let the corps of drums show you what they can do, and it's fantastic. If you're not here soon, you'll miss out.